Okay, so America dumps the electronic waste in China, and what's your opinion?
I saw a documentary on that, and just it's landfills of e-waste, and I think I'm more shocked because I think the United States needs jobs, and I think e-waste offers a lot of materials that we need for manufacturing, and Obama just keeps saying that we have to create jobs in 2010, but we just seem to keep shipping everything to China. So I guess I'm a little confused. China, and I mean we have plenty of e-waste here that we could just dedicate time and effort to collect here, which I think is also the job. I mean I think it creates jobs, and I mean, it just seems like there's so much useful. I mean, China's using it. I mean, recycling everything into new electronics, new technology, and I just don't understand how we can't. We have the structure to do that here. I guess I'd just like to see us bring it back to domestic production.
I think America should probably deal with their own e-waste problem, but I think that we make it way too easy on people, and we try and say to people buying more electronics without really showing people what the cost is. That it used to be you used to be able to find people who could repair electronics, and now nobody gets anything repaired. They just go and buy something new because it's so cheap.
My opinion of the United States taking all of its e-waste and dumping it in China, I think it's a quite ridiculous thing that we've created, is that we are not taking responsibility for our own electronic waste, and that we should be taking care of it here, and that it should go back to the companies.
And what would you think about the government collecting e-waste from the sides of houses and taking it to a legit recycling center?
That'd be awesome. I mean, if we can find a way to actually deal with the problem instead of just shipping it somewhere else, that'd be ideal.
I think it's a good start. It's just I think it also then that removes the creator of the product away from responsibility, and it falls on the city, where I don't think the city should be responsible for the electronics that are created, but it's more, I think it should be more of the of Apple having a way for us to send our computers back to them, and then them being responsible for it, instead of the city having to respond. I think it'd be a great way to start changing our mindset, because so often I just see computers and TVs and printers and monitors just sitting on the side of the street, and then they get wet by rain, and nothing. They're not supposed to. It's illegal to dump them in the landfill, so nothing's happening with them, and then it's just going to end up destroying our land, right? So I think it would be a great start of getting people to think differently, but I think we as consumers need to demand from the people that we're buying from.
I guess I would say to people that it probably should be like a recycling program, where when you buy a can, you pay that you pay it up front, whatever the recycling cost is. So if it costs $20 to recycle a computer, rather than paying it later, I think just you have to put that on the price of the computer right there, and then maybe you do the same thing, that you then give people the money back, with the can or something, so that they recycle it. Because I think your big point of we need to take responsibility for it and solve it is great.
I think we need to educate people regarding recycling practices. Because, when you say a bin, what's exactly a bin? Just like a container, or just go dump it? Or does anyone collect it? Is it just a regular collection like the rest of the trash? Or when it's being a fee? That sort of thing.